Hey there, Aaron Wills again, bringing you another reaction video. I started this on Monday, the 26th day of August in 2024 at 3:39 a.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel. Allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video.
I don't think about that. The police know who you are. No one knows who I am. No one knows where I am. I know. How many jobs in there? 4.
Hey there, Aaron Wills again, bringing you another reaction video. I started this on Monday, the 26th day of August in 2024 at 3:40 a.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning the post notification bell on. Alright, let's go to YouTube and find out something to watch. Alright, here, youtube.com. Enter. Now I'm going to type in writing advice. I like to writing and we say writing advice, searching. Let's do the searching. What is this? What, this book writing advice? That's screenwriting advice. I've never written a screenplay, so that won't do me any good. Backspace. Here we go. Book. Writing. Essay. Book writing. Search.
It's hot.
Free writing tools for students. Just a few. Clicks to clean up typos, grammatical mistakes. Let's see. Harsh writing advice, mostly for newer. Alright, here we go. What is this? Oh, this is Donne. I know what that is. Alright, let's watch Alexa Donne.
Hello everyone, Alexa Donne here. I am a traditionally published author, and today I am coming at you with some harsh writing advice. This is your tough love writing advice video, specifically aimed at you guys who are newer writers, who are thinking of writing a book or want to write a book. I'm here to tell you the things you need to hear.
I'm gonna guarantee you at some point she talks about how she's a traditionally published author. She's very proud of that, and she should be. It's difficult to become traditionally published. I mean, her scripts were bought, her manuscripts were bought by what's it called? Something House. Right? I don't know. couldn't think of what I'm thinking of. So let's see what Alexa Donne has to say. She'll say, it's a traditionally published author at some point.
That you might not necessarily want to hear, but let Auntie Alexa give it to you straight. Number 1.
Thank you.
Your first book is probably going to suck. It's just not going to be very good, but you have to write it. You can't write books if you don't write books, and fear of failure is not a good excuse, so just embrace that it's gonna suck and write the damn book. Thinking about writing or wanting to write isn't writing. Write. 2. Nothing is original, so stop twisting yourself into pretzels over your idea of being perfect or original or winning or, worrying that, oh God, another author already did this. I guarantee you another author or TV show or film already did this. Deep breath, let it go, and just seriously write. What brings an original spark to a novel is how you write it. And if you don't get it in your first go because your first book is probably gonna suck, that's fine. By writing books, you're gonna teach yourself how to write books, how to take tropes and twist them and make them interesting and original. It's a process, so don't worry too much about whether or not you're original, because I promise you, you're not. Write your book. 3. No one cares as much about your magnum opus as you do. Trust me, really, they don't care. So it's gonna be hard for you to get people to drum up any enthusiasm. So when you're wasting your time...
That is so true. I learned that when I was writing my first book. No one gave a fuck I was writing a book. And then when I published it, no one gave a fuck that I published it. As a matter of fact, most of my friends never even read my book. She's right, no one cares that you're writing a book. No one cares about your... She called it a magnus opus. No matter how good you think it is, no one cares how good you think it is. You're going to assume it sucks. They won't read it to prove themselves differently. So that's what I've learned. As she said, no one cares. So let's listen to who she has to follow that up with, because she's right, no one cares.
Time on Reddit being like, what do you think of this? No one cares. We just don't care. And when you're done with it, it's gonna be hard to find beta readers because no one cares. Your family and friends definitely don't care. Just kind of embrace that it means more to you than it's going to mean to anyone else, especially that first book, which probably sucks. Eventually you can get people to care about your book as much as you do, if not more. But it takes time and it's definitely not gonna happen right away. So just kind of let go of that desperate need for validation and attention and just write your book. 4, on the topic of memoirs and nonfiction. No one cares about your life. No, seriously, no one really cares. Your fascinating life story, I promise you, is not that interesting, at least not to strangers who don't know you. And the reality of publishing specifically is that unless you're famous or have had something incredibly dramatic and famous making happen to you, they really don't care. They're not going to publish your memoir. Write it for you for kicks if you want to, but get off Reddit. Seriously, I see you on Reddit telling me about your memoir, about your harrowing life experience. And no one cares. Seriously, that's some real harsh talk aside from fiction. No one cares about your memoir, because odds are you're 25 and it's just not that interesting. But write it anyway, because all writing is practice, but you're probably not going to get it published. 5. All of your excuses, including some of the ones I've already mentioned, for not starting and not writing and not pushing through and not finishing your book are bullshit. They're complete bullshit. You're wasting time, you're making excuses, which brings me to reason number 6. Writer's block is an illusion. Writer's block doesn't exist. It's an excuse for not writing. I know what you're saying, but Alexa, sometimes I hit a block with writing. It's hard. Yes, because writing is hard. Writing is freaking hard. Writing a book is very, very hard. It's supposed to be hard. And the thing is, you can't always write when you're inspired. Inspiration is for people who don't finish books. You have to form a writing habit and just force yourself to write even when you don't feel like it. Not feeling like it is this imaginary writer's block. And professionals can teach themselves how to push through this. So writer's block isn't real. just get on with it. Sidebar though, mental health is real and you should take care of yourself, and every once in a while, not wanting to write is a sign that you need a break. But the rest of the time it's not real. 7. Traditional publishing isn't evil. They're not out to get you. There aren't gatekeepers because it's like an evil capitalist system that wants to shit on your dreams. Sometimes you're just not good enough. Welcome. It's just though, we're getting real harsh and real. Sometimes you're just not good enough. But that doesn't mean you're not going to be good enough forever. Remember how I said that first book is probably gonna suck? Sometimes your second or your third book will also suck, and so on, or just be wrong for the market, wrong for the moment. Keep writing, keep improving. Traditional publishing isn't evil. Self-publishing is sometimes the best solution for you, but self-publishing shouldn't be your automatic go-to because you think there are a bunch of fat cats in New York smoking cigars, burning money and books and dreams and writers' souls and laughing for funsies. Traditional publishing, the industry, love books. Trust me guys, they're not making as much money as you think they are. Books are a labor of love. They're just looking for good books that they think people will want to buy. So don't play the victim and think of traditional publishing as the fat cat evil dude, and just work on your writing. Try again. Turn that frustration inward and look at yourself. Maybe you just need to practice more or write another book or try a different idea. Which brings me to number 8, which is rejection is a normal part of the process, and you should actually welcome rejection because you're never going to get better unless you experience rejection. You experience rejection, you feel your feelings, you look inward instead of blaming others, and you go, oh, that isn't working. Let me revise this or write another book. Let me try again.
She said the inward. She said inward.
This is how you grow as a writer. Writers who are so afraid of rejection that they won't even put themselves out there, they'll default to self-publishing instead of even trying traditional publishing or just never share their work with anyone. It's a cowardly response to a very human and natural fear because it's really scary putting yourself out there. But my harsh advice to you is, if you aren't willing to put yourself out there, experience rejection and grow, you won't grow. You'll be stagnant. And that first book that sucks, because it's probably going to suck, your subsequent books will also probably suck because you've learned nothing. So put yourself out.
Not always. Stephen King's first novel was Carrie. That turned out all right. His first book didn't suck.
There and face rejection. Embrace it, learn, and grow. Number 9, brainstorming endlessly about your book isn't writing. Asking questions on Reddit about your writing isn't writing. Watching this video, hi, thank you for watching, also isn't writing. You can spin your wheels for weeks, months, years, preparing to write, talking about writing. None of it is writing. The thing is, so many of us prefer having written to actually writing, but you have to actually write to have written. So stop procrastinating, wait for the video to finish, and then go write. Seriously, the harshest advice I can give you is you have to write. Right. Which brings me to number 10, which isn't my harshest piece of advice, but it is the realest. Writing is largely solitary. You do it by yourself. It's largely thankless because seriously, no one cares as much as you do 95 to 99% of the time. And it's full of rejection and disappointment because that's a natural part of the process. You know, people won't want to read it as a beta reader. Agents will reject it. Publishers will reject it. You get a book deal and then reviewers don't like it. It's just a constant cycle and it never goes away. So you have to be in writing for the right reasons, and those right reasons are not money or external validation from other people, accolades, wanting accolades. You have to like writing, love writing, even when you hate it. And whether that's just this desire.
That's why I wrote my first book. I just wanted to tell a story, so I told it. Plus, I have plenty of time since my stroke. I don't work. I don't go to school. I just, stir my words. Just sit here and stir my words. That's all I have to do. And by I mean, I had plenty of time. I had a story in my head I wanted to tell, so I told it in the form of a novel. Well, I just don't want to tell my story.
Keith has returned.
I guess I'm done. I'm falling asleep. So, I'm done with Alexa Dunn now. I'm done with Alexa Dunn. Alright. Peace.